And hello guys, welcome to another prediction video. Now we are in La Liga, Spain League. This is the games as you see in front of me, what we have to deal with. But anyways guys, before we start, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Anyways, the first one is Las Palmas Osasuna guys. What we are gonna do here. So both of these teams are not in a good place. Las Palmas is maybe in a little bit better place as you see here, but Las Palmas got destroyed against Real Madrid, and sadly my bet here of a handicap did not go because of a stupid red card. It's not an excuse, but I just hate when something like that happens, and then teams like that can never come back. We only needed like one more goal from Las Palmas to cash in, guys. But yeah, it is what it is. What can I say? It was that, but we also had a big loss with Barcelona. But let's go game per game. So anyways, what I expect here, Las Palmas, based on what I saw against Real Madrid, they like to play. They are very good, but they are playing very open football, like totally a goals market football. Let's say that way. And Osasuna, on the other hand, they can play, as you see here, like anything, because as you see here, they won against Bilbao 3-2. Osasuna won. So I guess here the goals market should be the way to go. I'm gonna go with Las Palmas 2, Osasuna 2, but obviously I'm not gonna give you that as a pick. I just think goals market for that first one is probably the best way to go. Then we have Mallorca and Betis. Both of these teams kinda not on the good grounds. Mallorca started to a little bit to stumble, and Betis last two losses in the games, and that is not against good teams, against Alaves and against Valladolid. So Betis are kinda started to crumble. Mallorca is still somewhere there. So since they are playing at home, I think draw double chance, for example, on Mallorca is the way to go. My result, I think 1 Betis 0 or 1-1 or even 0-0 is kind of game what I'm expecting. I don't expect a lot of goals. Draw double chance on Mallorca probably is the best way to go with that game. Then we have Atletico Madrid against Villarreal. That spectacular win against Leverkusen. They are here second. Very nice how they play. Villarreal kind of trying to with these two wins to come back and fight with these four teams, but they gonna need a lot of wins in a row to get to these teams here. And now they have maybe a biggest task there is to play against Atletico Madrid at their home. So since Atletico Madrid are playing, I'm not gonna wanna say open, but I think this year they are playing like more open. But this is not showing that. It is kind of showing the old Atletico with only 33 goals and 13 conceding. So which is showing that they rarely concede, and I think they are conceding at home very rarely. Let's see. So they actually conceded 3 goals against Sevilla at home. Oh my god. Against Sevilla. Okay. So anyways, I think Villarreal will definitely score. And I think Atletico Madrid also gonna score. So I'm gonna give you just Atletico Madrid 2, Villarreal 2. But I think Atletico Madrid will probably win. So the only way I think we should go, guys, here is both teams to score regular pick. I think both teams to score is the best way to maybe go in this match, because as I said, I expect at home obviously Atletico Madrid to score, and I think Villarreal, since they started to a little bit wake up, they need to chase. They need the points more than I mean Atletico Madrid need points also because they want to chase the first spot, but how realistic that is actually is, I'm not sure. So yeah, this should be a very fun game to see. But keep in mind Atletico Madrid, because of the Champions League, will be more tired, and that in these big games will have a slight an effect, just so you know, guys. So that is for that one. Then we have Sevilla against Espanyol. I honestly don't know why they have put this odds 1.7 on Sevilla, because Sevilla, there is no way they are that clear favorite. That should be at least 2.1 or something like that. So for these odds, I would never ever play Sevilla, especially since Espanyol needs so hard points, and they are not that bad in the last five games, only losing one, as you see here. So and Sevilla kind of all over the place. So because of that, I'm gonna give a Sevilla 2-1 win. But the only reason why I'm actually giving this win here is because I already have 2 draws with a 2-2, because I was thinking to put a 2-2 again, but that would be 3 results of a 2-2 in 4 games. That is not happening. So Sevilla España 2-1, I'm gonna go that way, but for these odds I don't like it. So yeah, that is what I think about that one. Then we have Valladolid against Real Madrid. Valladolid, the worst team here in La Liga, but with some recent results, Valladolid kinda catched up a little bit with these teams. So maybe a surprise in this game can happen because of this very small odds of 1.25. I'm not gonna play this game, but I do think Valladolid will get a win. I'm gonna go Real Madrid 2-1 win, a good enough win for Real Madrid. That is what I think for that game, guys. Then what we have after that? Then we have Rayo Vallecano against Girona. So here I honestly have no idea where to go. They're very close to each other. Maybe a draw again is the best way to go. And yeah, I'm actually gonna go with a 1-1. So Rayo 1, Girona 1. I honestly have no idea where to go there. Then we have Real Sociedad against Getafe, guys. So here Getafe managed to get that draw against Barca. Barca was just I want to get to Barca game and to start to talk about them. But what can I say here? I think Real Sociedad will get a win here. I'm going to give you this as a pick, actually. And the odds are 1.8. I think they are very nice to go for it. I think also it's a little bit risky based on how Getafe are playing recently. As you see here, they have 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. But I think Real Sociedad, if they want to fight for these European spots, this is maybe the last train they will have to join the battle. So I'm gonna go that way. Real Sociedad 1, Getafe 0. I think 1-0 just enough to pull it off. So Real Sociedad to win, regular pick, guys. That's for that one. Then we have Athletic Bilbao against Leganes. I think here, guys, Bilbao is playing really amazingly. Look at this form, guys, at La Liga. 4 wins, 1 draw. Just amazingly, they managed to catch Barca with the same amount of points. So that is something, guys. Then we have Leganes with also some decent results. With these points that they have recently, they managed to a little bit get off from this zone. But I think Bilbao is getting a win here. So I'm gonna go Athletic Bilbao 2, Leganes 1. I think barely a win for Athletic Bilbao. We're gonna go Athletic Bilbao to win as a regular pick also, just because Leganes is on a decent form, and maybe a draw can happen as a surprise. But I think like say 70-80% of chance Athletic Bilbao should win this game. And the last one game, Barcelona. Guys, I'm so mad at Barca. Like, I cannot comprehend and tell you how much I'm mad on them. They even had this crazy 5-4 win against Benfica. Whoever watched this game know what I'm talking about. It was crazy, 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 crazy game. They managed to win it. The problem I have for Barca here, guys, I have a couple of problems, actually. First one, Valencia started to kind of wake up. So they, after the break, they probably had some talk in the locker room of whatever, and they started to get some results to come back and fight to not be relegated. That is what I first can see. On the other hand, Barca was in euphoria for the cup and how they destroyed Madrid and blah blah blah, and that this euphoria stopped with this 1-1 against Getafe. Then they played against Benfica. They played with full squad except Olmo. I don't know if Olmo is gonna be ready for this game, if he gonna be in main squad, or if he gonna be come on the second half, let's say that way. If Olmo is not in the main squad, guys, I don't know that. If Olmo is not in the main squad, and because of 1.25 odds only, for me the best way to go here is half-time draw full-time Barcelona, because I think Valencia will give a good fight for Barca, and I think if Olmo is not playing in the first half, he gonna definitely come in the second, and I think there it is where Barca gonna break them. If not, if Olmo plays in the squad with everyone else, I think they're probably gonna go from half-time full-time on Barcelona. So depending of Olmo playing, that is how I suggest that we go, guys, here. So how I'm gonna write this, I actually have no idea. I'm gonna write it Valencia 2-1. So my pick is, if Olmo not starting, we go half-time draw, full-time Barca win. If he plays, I'm not gonna write that, so this is a big value pick then. If Olmo obviously play from start, guys, you can go half-time, full-time Barcelona to win, or just Barca to win, whatever you want from that. But that is how I see this last game. So that is my 4 picks that I have for La Liga. Some kind of hard games are coming for this week, for me at least. And I say that for me because I don't know how other guys are seeing this, but we have this Champions League midweek, very important for a lot of clubs. So when you have that one and then you have to play for league, and then again Champions League, you have to play every 3 days. So that is the time where the most unusual stuff happens, and that is why I'm very like careful of how I'm gonna give you these picks, and that's why I don't have a lot of bankers this week, sadly. So that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tomorrow, guys, is my top picks video, my kind of best video and most important one, and of course tomorrow is Serie A also. So stay tuned for that, guys. Good luck with your picks, and see you guys tomorrow again. I hope so, at least. And thank you for your time, guys.